It's so cold this morning. It's like 38 degrees outside, and I was not prepared for that. So when I got up this morning, I had to actually turn on the heat for the first time this year at the end of November, almost Thanksgiving. But I also had to wear my big comfy, which is actually called a comfy, and I'm not sponsored. I mean, Comfy's not sponsoring this video at all, but it's like a big square blanket with arms and a hood. It's fantastic. I love this thing. This is like the greatest thing ever. It's just a big blanket basically that you wear with sleeves and a hood, and it's awesome. Look, it's like fuzzy on the inside. It's so nice. But it was perfect for this morning. But then I went to go make my coffee and put water in there, and I was the very first thought I had was that I turned on the heat, but I did not turn on the heated hose. And any of you other full-time RVers out there who have frozen water know what it's like to wake up and not have water for your coffee. So that stressed me out a little bit, but needless to say, my water was not frozen. I guess it didn't get that cold for that long last night. So I had water for my coffee. Don't worry. I am sitting here in front of my fireplace first thing this morning. You guys know it's like a fake fireplace, but it's like an electric heater. It blows out heat at the top. So I turned it off. I've had it on a little bit here and there, but then I thought, why am I using the electricity for my heat when the propane to actually heat my RV costs way less? Like, I have two 40-gallon or pound or whatever tanks, and it costs about, I think it's $25 to fill up each one. And even with the heat running sometimes, because the only other thing that uses the propane is my tankless water heater for my showers, and that's pretty much all. So those two tanks, 80 total pounds or gallons or whatever, for $50 last me like, I don't know, 4 to 6 months depending on the weather. But the electricity costs so much more. So why am I using this thing to heat my house when I can turn on the heat? And because it comes up from the bottom of the RV, it heats the floor. So the floors are a little bit warm too. Although I do wear fuzzy socks all the time. I don't like walking on the floors for some reason. In RVs, the floors get really dirty really fast, especially if you have a dog. But the trampling in and out, for some reason, it's just dirty. I don't know if it was always like that in the apartment too, but I never noticed it like that before. So I always wear fuzzy socks in here. Anyway, today, if it warms up a little bit, which I think it's supposed to get up to like 65, which is perfect sweater weather, or maybe a little too hot for sweater weather, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna wear a sweater and long sleeves anyway. But I am going to tour a couple of RVs. It's actually the same RV, it's just 3 different styles. I have been planning to do this for a while, but I just have been lazy and haven't gone out there to do it. But the fact is that I've been living this life for 2 years now, so it's been a while since I've toured RVs and seen what's really out there and what's coming up and what's cool. But at the same time, I know also that some of you guys are looking for RVs, so I thought maybe I should go check some out, give my thoughts, tell you guys what I think. And then the third reason is because my 35-year-old brother lives with a couple of friends, but he really needs to get out of that house and live on his own. But he's kind of one of those people that just doesn't like to be alone. So my dad has a lot of space on his property, and he's got an RV hookup. So me and my sisters were thinking that maybe we could find my brother an RV and he could live on my dad's property for a little bit and have the option to travel if he wanted to. That's kind of the main reason that I'm going to start looking and recording and sending him some of this stuff, just to, get him in the loop. But I don't know, I also thought maybe it would be fun. I want to see what's out there. I want to upgrade my RV at some point down the line, and that's it. So now I'm going to go get ready in my comfy. You guys, seriously, why do RV sinks in the bathroom have to be so small? I mean, look. Like, seriously, why so small? Look, no space. And I have to turn this guy, I have to turn it to the side just so I can put my face down in there. It's ridiculous. So if any RV manufacturers out there are actually listening to this, let's talk about the sink size in the bathroom. I mean, I understand the space saving constraint, but just even 2 more inches would be fantastic, right? Yeah, we can find that somewhere, I'm pretty sure. It's still so cold outside. I mean, I guess it's not as cold as some other places. It's snowing in Maryland where my daughter is. And it's actually like 45 degrees now. So, you know, it's getting warmer. By the time I get out there, I think it's going to be a little bit warmer. Plus it's sunny, so it's super nice. And I did realize that I need to run to the post office too. So I'm going to go do that and get on with this RV tour and then see where the day takes me. Let's go. Come with. Join me in the cold. Grab your comfy. Actually, you probably don't want to wear this out there because it's like a big square blanket with arms and a hood. It's fantastic. You want to go take an RV tour? You want to come with me? Take a tour? You want to go for a drive? All right, let's go. I really got to get a black door. You want to see? Go. You can go see. Oh, it's so pretty. The bunkhouse is so cute. And I forgot my tape measure, but I used my arms because from one tip to the other, I'm 5'7", so about 67 inches. And the one issue with a lot of the bunks is that they're actually too small, too short for people. But this one is not. And we got power. This one is not. It's probably about 70 inches long, which is fantastic. feel the space in this bunk room. And it's more of an extra room versus a bunk room. I love these big windows too. That makes a huge difference. We do need to check out the exterior storage space on these guys though. Is this the only? Yeah. I like this one. This one doesn't have a bunk room, but the layout, maybe because mine is very much like this layout, but this layout is more conducive to an actual living full-time style. The extra bedroom would be the sofa, which would be fine. There's 2 closets in the master bedroom, which I love. One for an actual closet and separate one for the washer and dryer. So that doesn't take up extra space, because on the other side of this is the bathroom. I love how the bed slides out versus back, because this leaves room to walk in front of. And there's dresser, there's a cute little fireplace in here. This is a layout very much like mine, with plenty of storage. The things that they utilized for storage in here are so much better than mine. Like the tables on the sides of the sofa, they open. That's nice. The windows are huge. This is like a perfect entertaining space. You could put some stools under here too, and have a ton of people. There's even room if you wanted to put an air mattress. I'm assuming that the sofa pulls out into a bed, which again, they would have this whole space to themselves for your guests. It's not like they're living here permanently. The finishes are nice. The size is really nice. So that's 3. That's 3 that you've seen today. All of them are the same brand, different styles. They're all fantastic. Okay, let's go take a few minutes to think about it and wrap it up. One thing. So, 3 super cute options. The third one I feel like is way more conducive to an actual lifestyle on the road, probably because it's set up a lot like my rig, but also because the living space feels very almost residential. And I think that that makes a difference when it comes to having a lifestyle on the road versus just living in a camper. The other two, the first two that I showed you, are super nice because they have the extra rooms. The very first one, the bunkhouse, is, you know, it's more set up for kids, although the bunks are actually pretty long. They're about 70 inches long, which is pretty big actually, but just am not a huge fan of the living space in those, because when you first walk in that door, you walk right into the little sofa, which is like a love seat size. And that's the only like sofa living area space. I mean, yes, you can sit at the dinette, but that doesn't make for that much comfort. So I'm not sold on either one of those floor plans. The third one is L-shaped with the TV over there. And yes, you have the kitchen separate and there's an island, and it does make it very conducive to having people over. It's so much more homey. And the bedroom, the master bedroom, I really did love the fact that there is a separate closet for the washer and dryer if you want to put one in there, or just use it as a closet. That's my 2 cents. The only issue that I have with all three of them, and maybe this is a Forest River thing, I'm still kind of getting into the brands and what everybody offers, but there is no outside storage. And that, when you are full-time living, is huge, because where are you going to put your gear, your hiking gear, or, you know, your winter clothes when you're in a summer area? You can't keep all that stuff inside. You need some outside storage. And without that storage, it's going to be a no for me, dog. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below what you thought about the 3 of these, or if there's any specific models or makes that you'd like me to go see, or if you just don't like seeing me do the RV tours. I really enjoy it because down the line I am going to upgrade mine, but I want you guys to see what's out there, and I want you to see it from an experienced RVer's point of view, not just a salesman's point of view, and someone who has created her own lifestyle on the road and is still creating her lifestyle on the road. Also, since you've made it this far, definitely, if these tours and these vlogs and any of this information that I'm giving you on this channel resonates with you, subscribe, click the like button, hit the bell, do all of those things. Not just for me, but also for you guys, because I have so much more to show you and so much more to share. But also, if you are looking for your new or next RV, you're going to want to see this video, or it's over here, I don't know which side. Definitely check it out. Lots of tips and tricks to help you decide which RV is the right one for you, for your new lifestyle, for your new home. Since you've made it even this far, definitely subscribe to my email newsletter, because I have so many more things to share. The link is in the description below, and there's going to be lots of tips, lots of tricks, campground information, travel, checklists, freebies galore, all kinds of things coming out in that newsletter. And that's it. I am now going to run to the Total Wine on my way home, which is now before it gets dark, to grab some more box wine, because I love my box wine, and Total Wine has it the cheapest, and it's right here, literally right down the street from where I am. So thanks for coming with me today. I appreciated the company, and Gizmo did too, and I will see you next time. See ya.